Off the edge, and the first runs for Vintage Titans. Looking for the second. Himanshu Pati was ready to go for that. A huge shout of no from Ratikant Panda. First runs on the board for Vintage Titans is 1 for no loss. Swept away straight to the field. That does well. Great first over there. 1 for no loss. Our Vintage Titans after the end of the first over.
Break and shake your hips. Get down.
So good start for Royal Rangers. Now the new bowler in is going to be Aurobindo from the school end. Short delivery and Ratikant was ready to punish that. That was a massive 6. First boundary for Vintage Titans, 7 for no loss. Good delivery, good comeback, better length, pushed back to the bowler. It's a dot ball. Ratikant is being very watchful today. His team needs a win in this tournament. And these two can definitely apply all their skills to bring that win for them. Inside edge to the keeper, another dot ball. This time they'll pick up 1 run. Himanshu Pati will be on strike for the last delivery. Advances down the pitch, could be taken. Tatagatrao puts in the dive. Takes the wicket of Himanshu Pati. He goes to the pavilion without troubling the scorers. Sami to continue. He's bowling well today. He's maintaining a decent pace. He's better lines and lengths as well. Short delivery this time, pulled away. And it has probably gone the distance as well. Yes, 6 signal by the umpire. Good delivery, good comeback from Samir. He bowled a short delivery, it was punished for 6. Comes back with a good length delivery. Just goes out of the off stump for the left-hander. Straight down the ground, found the gap. Brilliant straight drive from Ratikant Panda. There's a massive sheet of dense smoke right over the field right now. Cut away in the gap and he might get another boundary here. The fielder does well, good footwork. And certainly saves 2 runs for his team. $20 for 1 with that couple of runs. And the final delivery of the power play coming up. Just lets that go. It's a dot ball to finish off the third. It's 20 for 1, Vintage Titans. Royal Rangers have various bowling options in this tournament. 3 overs have been bowled. It's going to be interesting to see as to who comes into ball right now. You might see Aurobindo coming from the other end. It favors that end. Pratik Badu is the bowler from Royal Rangers. Starts off with a dot ball. Sumit Sagar Hemron from Vintage Titans, replacing Himanshu Poti. Short delivery, chance for runs to be taken, but hits it straight back to the bowler. Big shot coming. There is a fielder, but right in between them. It's a welcome boundary for Vintage Titans. 24 for 1. The umpire gave that a 6 first of all, then he changed his decision. It was a 1 bounce 4. It's been a very good over from Pratik Badu, just that boundary. Full toss this time, chance for a 6, but he has found the fielder. It's Tathagat Raut once again with that catch. Second wicket goes for Vintage Titans. They're not clearing the boundaries here. It's 24 for 2. Yes, just as expected, Aurobindo takes the ball from the other end. He's going to continue his second over and the fifth over of this innings. Big shot, Ratikanta. That is a powerful blow. That has gone out of the ground in a jiffy. That was a splendid shot from Ratikant Panda. One of the ace batters of Vintage Titans. He's scoring at 26 not out of the 30 runs that the team has scored. That tells volumes about this batter. Goes hard at it, gets straight to the fielder. Outside the off stump, he lets that go. No signals from the umpire, so another dot ball. Shot delivery outside the off stump. This time he'll find the fielder deep extra cover, Samir. So 6 dot and a single in this over brings to strike Sangeet Mahanti. Switch it right and it's bowled him through his legs. That is class from Aurobindo Naik. What a comeback to this over after that 6. It's 31 for 3.
Never stop the fucking beat. Never stop the fucking move. Never stop the fucking beat. Never stop until the break.
Never stop the fucking beat.
In walks the captain of Vintage Titans. They're in a bit of a pickle right now. And this is the last ball of the 5th over. Yet another wicket for Aurobindo. Oh, what a brilliant delivery to ball first up. It's 31 for 3 after the end of 5 overs. Brilliant over from Aurobindo Naik comes to an end. Right, it's the end of the 5th over, halfway down in this first innings. We still have 5 more overs to come after this. Rajat Kar is going to be introduced into the attack, and he's going to bowl to Ratikant. Full delivery played down the ground. He'll get a single. Easy single there. Bit of a collision between the fielders as well. A single nevertheless. The captain gets off the mark as well with that single. All threes on the scorecard. It's 33 for 3. Vintage Titans. Nice contest this one. Rajatkar is bowling well. He's hit it straight down the ground into the side screen. It's a classic player to see. The score moves to 39 for 3 now. Slaps this one towards backward square leg. He'll get a single. Score moves to 40. Straight down the ground by Amir. He'll get a single. One bounce and Tathagat does well. It's the end of the 6th over. The score is 41 for 3. Another introduction into the bowling attack from Royal Rangers. Prakash Kumar Sahu. The match is poised really well for the men in blue right now. They've kept the runs under check. They've taken the wickets as well. This is the partnership for Vintage Titans. It's a no ball signal straight away for overstepping. It was the back foot, says the umpire, for the sidelines of the crease. So it's going to be a free hit delivery for Amir to play. And that is a brilliant looking shot from the batter of Amir. It has perhaps gone all the way. We have to wait for the umpire signal. 6 signals by the umpire. Nicely played to the left of the short extra cover fielder. Gets a single. The score now 49 with that 6 and a single. Back on strike is Ratikant Panda. Is batting on 35, not out. Shot delivery off the top edge and it'll go to the boundary. 50 comes up for Vintage Titans. 53 for 3 now.
High like a pyramid.
Shot delivery. This is in the air and out of the ground. He's getting a move on here, Ratikant Panda. The score now 59 and he has moved to 45, not out. It's a big over. They've targeted this over. And they have come out on top, the batters from Vintage Titans. Slow delivery and he has picked it up. 50 for Ratikant Panda. What a stunning innings this has been for Vintage Titans. 65 for 3 in fact. "24 of this over so far. Still one more delivery left. What a scintillating half century this has been from the left-handed opener. Straight to the fielder at deep mid-wicket. It's a single to end the over. 25 came off it. It's a 66 for 3 after the end of 7. Rajat will continue, and he's been greeted with another 6. And that has gone over long on as well. Difficult shot, but brilliant from Ratikant. Outside edge, 4 more. So 10 of the first 2 deliveries. Runs coming thick and fast for Vintage Titans. In the last 8, 35 runs have come. Six more. Goodness me, this is brilliant. We have been treated by this left-handed batter today. Terrific batting this from the opener. He stood till the end. Wickets kept falling at the other end, but he kept on hitting. 68 of 29 not out. Still in the middle. 8 sixes and 3 fours constituting that innings as well. "16 of the first 3. Full toss, 6 more. This is an absolute rampage from Ratikant Panda. He's moved on to 71. The score now moves on to 88 for Vintage Titans. Shot ball, the result is going to be taken. Finally a bludgeoning knock, a rampage of shots from Ratikant Panda comes to an end. Everybody stands up in the dugout as he comes back into the pavilion. 88 for 4 Vintage Titans. Royal Rangers will breathe a sigh of relief after that wicket of Ratikant. Just have a feeling that Ratikant would be thinking that he could have cleared the boundary there. Just held on at the end. Still another delivery left in this over. New man in for Vintage Titans. It's the right-hander Inder Singh. He'll get a single towards back on square leg. Inder gets off the mark straight away. It's 89 for 4 after the end of 8 overs. Last 2 more overs to go. Aurobindo comes back to finish off his quota of 3 overs. He's picked up 2 wickets in his spell of 2 overs so far. Went for just 14 runs. Starts off with a short one. He misses out in the single. He'll get a single though. Score moves to 90 for Vintage Titans. Just 10 short of that 3-figure mark. Amir goes for a big heave. He'll find the fielder at a deep mid wicket. Couple of singles to start off this over. What a wonderful evening. The moon is also rising behind the school end. It's another full moon day. He'll go for that quick single. Direct throw and he's gone. He's gone in fact. Curtains for Inder Singh as Aurobindo Nayak turns around and hits the stumps directly. So the 5th wicket down, half of the side back in the hut for Vintage Titans. And in walks Chandan, the new batter. He's at the non-striker's end. This time he's connected it and it has gone all the way for 6. The captain is playing some big shots here. Now just 3 short of 100. Vintage Titans 97 for 5. Short delivery and he's placed it in the gap. He'll come back for the second maybe. Yes he does. This is good running between the wickets. The skipper playing a wonderful knock towards the end of the innings. 99 on the board for Vintage Titans with that couple of runs. In fact, 1 shot called by the umpire, so 1 run will be added. The deep mid-wicket fielder once again in action. Just that single to end the over. 9 overs gone, 99 for 5. Vintage Titans. 1 more over coming up after this. going to be Pratik Bodu who's going to bowl the last over of this innings. This is in the gap, just falling short of that fielder. Coast over the field. 100 comes up for Vintage Titans. The bowler does well, chance of a run out, but this is good running between the wickets. Straight down the ground and just falling short again. He's getting away with all those shots. 3 singles of the first 3 deliveries. The score is now 102. Whatever run they can score in this over, it's going to be bonus runs for Vintage Titans. It's going to give them some psychological advantage as well. Single again to long off. So 4 singles in this final over. It's been pretty tight from Pratik Bodu. Inside edge. They might come back for the second here. Yes, Amir is running back for the second. And it does it in time. Yes, take some deep breaths, Amir, because you have run brilliantly between the wickets today. He's testing his fitness out there, the captain himself. He'll face the final delivery of this innings. 105 for 5 on the board. Play and a miss. It's going to be 105 for Vintage Titans, and it has been given out for stumping as well. The target for the Royal Rangers to win this match will be 106.
damn hot. Gold gold Rani, kitta pani, aaja base Rani, so damn hot. Gold gold Rani, kitta pani, aaja base.
ये मनगढ़ंत संगीत जरूर बनाता है लेकिन दिलों को छूता है। इस डीजे के पूर्वजों का लोक कथाओं में भी उल्लेख है। इसका संगीत सुनकर भूत प्रेत, चुड़ैल और काला जादू जैसी नापाक शक्तियां थर थर कांपने लगती है। सुनने वाले अभी फिलहाल सिर्फ मनोरंजन पर ध्यान दें, हकीकत में ऐसा कम ही होता है।
cool it down.
One of 6 to win this match for Royal Rangers. They'll take that quick single. This is good running between the wickets. Direct throw could have been close. But Saurav is off the mark with that single. On strike is Kaustov. He's going to face his first Billy. Nicely played. One for no loss, chasing 106 to win this match. Good target set by Vintage Titans. First delivery, in fact the second delivery that Costa was facing this time. Play and a miss. Guided it towards the backward point area. He'll get a boundary here. Kaustov Yuvraj gets the first boundary for Royal Rangers. That was a good looking cricketing shot there from Kaustov. Gets off the mark in style. Finds the fielder there, deep mid wicket. Nice fielding placement as well from Vintage Titans. Just a single. The score moves to 6 for no loss for Royal Rangers. Straight, there's nobody out there. It does not need anybody out there because it has sailed away for 6. 12 for no loss after the first over. Good start for the men in blue. So very good start for Royal Rangers. A boundary at a 6 in that last over. The score is now 12 for no loss. They're chasing 106 to win this match. Exactly 96 required. In fact, 94 required of 54 deliveries. Just over 10 runs per over. The hero from the first innings has been given the ball this time, Ratikant Panda. Full toss, it has been played away towards the gap and he'll get a boundary as well. Not enough power behind that shot. Just flicked it and got a boundary.
Jannat to Delhi, Hele London. Matak Matak Jaz Ravina Tandon. Jannat to Delhi, Hele London. Matak Matak Jaz Ravina Tandon. Aag lagane aayi hai bantan, goli chal gayi dhaan. Nagre pe lehti, ego mein rehti.
Nice looking flick shot there, though. It looks like a complete batter, this man. Switch hit was tried, and it might just have rolled back into the stumps. Not to be. 16 on the board for Royal Rangers. A good start this. They have to maintain this start and take it through. Missing the stumps by a whisker there. Good little push towards the offside. He'll get a single. Gets back Saurav Kumar Das on strike. Hit a great 6 over long on in the previous over. Played in the gap. He'll probably find another boundary here. It's a big chase for the fielder. The ball wins. It's 21 for no loss with that boundary for Royal Rangers. They're scoring in a hurry here. Outside edge, straight to the fielder at first slip. It's the end of the second over, 21 for no loss. Straight back to the bowler. It's probably a bump ball, but from the reactions of the fielder, it looks like it was a catch gone down. On the leg stump, he'll pick up a single. Very fast running this by the opening pair. The score is 22 for no loss after 2.2 overs. Nicely played away, finds the gap and finds the boundary once again. The captain is finding the gaps here and finding the boundaries for his team as well. The fielder has been pushed back to the deep extra cover region now. And he finds it over the square leg field for 6. That was a short delivery. It was been treated well from the batter.
1, 2, 3, 4. All the ladies on the floor, pump the bass a little more. Give me more. 1, 2, 3, 4. All the ladies on the floor, pump the bass a little more. Give me more.
What a shot, what a clean hit from Saurav Kumar Das. One bounce over the fence for 4 more. So 4, 6 and 4 in the first 3 deliveries that he faces in this over. The score now 36 for no loss. Last ball of this over coming up. It's been a wonderful power play for the Royal Rangers. This could be taken. Has been taken. The captain departs. A good wicket for the Vintage Titans. It's 36 for 1 after the end of the power plays.
बाकी सारी फेक लगे, देख के तुझको ब्रेक लगे, दूर दूर से ठीक है रानी, पास आऊं तो सेक लगे।
इतना हाय हुआ कि थर्मामीटर टूट गया, सैया जी का टपक टपक के हाय पसीना छूट गया।
ऐसी गुंडा करती है, बंदी तू बेदर्दी है, सर्दी में भी कर दी है।
Giants goes to Yuvraj. In the middle is Smarak Patnaik, the new man in after that wicket. 70 record of 7 overs, exactly 10 runs per over. Down leg and everybody missed out except the slip fielder was smart enough to cut it off. It's a white signal by the umpire though. Single to deep mid wicket. Goes to batting on 12 not out of 11 deliveries. He scored 2 boundaries in that innings as well. Just a different role today for him. They're chasing 106 to win this match and they want one of their batters to stay till the end. Smarak Patnaik will take strike for the first time. Turned away with his wrists. Gets off the marker. Just 1 run. Short delivery. He went fetching for it. No connection whatsoever. It's a dot ball from Ratiponda. Go straight, he has been taken, in fact dropped. It's a dolly that has gone down. It came straight at the throat of the fielder. A chance given to Kaustav Yuvraj today. I hope he makes the most of it. Smarak goes big, he has found the gap as well. It's a 1 bounce 4. Smarak Patnaik gets the first boundary of his innings. It's 44 for 4. In fact, last ball still left in this over. Just beats the bowler in his follow through. He'll get a single to end the fourth over. It's 45 for 1.
कमरिया धीरे 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 सैया जी सामने बैठे जाम पीरे 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 मटकाऊं मैं कमरिया धीरे 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 सैया जी सामने बैठे जाम पीरे पीरे पीरे
whistle 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 की मैंने थोड़ी थोड़ी पी दे दूं love therapy
मेरे नोटी सैया जी
Scoring at 11.25 runs per over right now. They require 10.17 to win this match. Himanshu Pati is going to be introduced into the attack, the all-rounder from Vintage Titans. He's going to bowl to Smarak Patnaik. Scored a boundary of the last over. Single of the first delivery. Slight disappointment in the reaction of Smarak Patnaik. Coastal back on strike now. Play and a miss. Slight appeal for stumping. The ball ricocheted off the keeper's hands. Back to the stumps. Full toss, and he has treated that with some power. He's inquiring with the leg umpire whether that should be a no ball or not. Nevertheless, it's a massive 6 from the bat of Coastal. 50 comes up for Royal Rangers, 52 for 1. Another full toss and another 6. This is bread and butter for Coastal. To back-to-back 6s. This is an expensive over for Vintage Titans. Misses out his mark this time. Himanshu Pati goes to batting on 25 not out today. Scintillating knock. And he gets the third one. And no! I was well ahead of myself there because that was some fielding genius from Pratik. That is an immaculate timing of his jump by the fielder. Fingertips, and he saved it from going to the 6. Back foot defense to end that over. Eventful one comes to an end. 59 for 1 after the end of 5 overs. going to be Chandan, who's been introduced into the attack from Vintage Titans. Kaustov is on strike. Shot delivery is quick to latch onto that one and send it packing. Faster than Amazon delivery. That's 1 second delivery outside the ground. 65 on the board for Royal Rangers. This is a wonderful chase thanks to Kaustov. It's an innings of 32 not out so far. Still going strong out there. Pulls this one hardly enough, and it has also travelled the distance. Kaustov Yuvraj is on a rampage right now. 4 sixes in the last 5 deliveries that he faced. Shot again, hat-trick, sixes this time. He missed out last time because of some brilliant fielding by Pratik. But this time, he connects 3 back-to-back sixes. Full toss off the bat as well. No signals from the umpire. Says the ball was dipping. Will be called as a wide way outside the off stump. Lets that go to the keeper. Good thinking by the batter himself. He's keeping an eye on the ball. Is looking at the ball like a football right now. Along the carpet, a single will be taken. Good sensible batting this from Royal Rangers. They got the boundaries of this over and now it's time for the singles. Smarak Patnaik will face the final delivery of the 6th over. It is going to be another wide. He's have to re-bowl that last delivery. 21 of this over. Expensive one. For Vintage Titans. 3 sixes. Couple of extras and a single. Just 26 required of 25 now for the men in blue. Smarak goes straight down the ground. He'll probably find the fielder. Yes, he will. Rati Panda once again in action there. Single taken to end the over. 22 came off it. It's 81 for 1. 25 required of 24 deliveries. Himanshu Pati is going to continue. Full toss right up in the air. It has lobbed up straight into the night sky. And the running catch has been dropped as well. Smarak gets a chance, but the single has been taken, which means Kostov is back on strike. On the leg side, he's probably missed out on that one. They'll pick up another single. Runs are coming thick and fast for Royal Rangers. Now it's time for them to rotate the strike because they don't have to take the risks right now. 23 of 22. Smarak wants to play that release shot. He doesn't connect this time. Another player in a miss. Is disappointed with his shot selection right now. He's not connecting it properly. Himanshu Pati senses it and he balls better lengths. Back to the ball, a chance of a run out. Direct throw was definitely gone. This time another chance at the keeper's end. Major miscommunication between the batters there. But both of them are safely back home. Just two of this over. Brilliant over from Himanshu Pati. Take nothing away from some wonderful bowling here. And aptly he takes the wicket of Smarak Patnaik as well. Consistent line and length in that over for Himanshu Pati. Rewards him the wicket of Smarak Patnaik. 83 for 2 after the end of 7 overs. Smarak departs. Pratik is the new introduction to the bowling attack. He's going to come round the wicket to the right-hander. Flicked away nicely. Good use of his wrists there. Gets a single and gets the new batter Tathagat Raut on strike. This man only knows one way of batting. That is skyways. There we go, there we go. The long handle coming into play and sending that ball backing. Huge 6 from the bat of Tathagat Raut to get out the mark. It's 90 for 2.
Turn up!
Just 16 required to win this match now. That came right on the butt of the bat. You can expect that from such bat flow that comes from Tathagat Raut. Straight down the ground, doesn't want to take singles. He's in the mood to go skyways to reach the highways. Play and a miss. Good comeback by Pratik to end that over. 91 for 2 after the end of 8 overs. There goes DJ BT.
Put your hands up, put your hands up, put your hands up, put 'em up there. Put your hands up, put your hands up, put 'em up like you just
So wonderful knock from Coast to Yuvraj comes to an end. He misses out on a half century today. But a wonderful knock for his team in this run chase. New batter in is Rajat, who's coming to join at the non-striker's end. Tathagat Raut on strike. Goes for a big heave down the leg side, doesn't connect. 91 for 3, just requiring 15 to win this match. Of 11 deliveries, this game still is balancing evenly. Not right now, because that has gone into the night sky, and a long 6 from the bat of the big hitter Tathagat Raut. 97, just 3 shots of 100. Goes again, 6 again, 100 comes up for Royal Rangers. They're making a mockery out now. Tathagat Raut never took a singles, he's just dealing in 6s. Goes again, that's the end of the match, ladies and gentlemen. Find new balls.